This is Africa in 10 minutes, where we bring to the top business news of the week as reported on Footprint to Africa. I'm Chiamaka J. Uwadoka. This week in Africa, Footprint to Africa interviews Akosombo Textiles. Quantum Global named Angola's best investment company. And Nigeria secures a $7.5 billion loan for Lagos-Kano rail line. And now the news in detail. In an exclusive interview with Footprint to Africa, the Deputy Marketing Manager of Akosombo Textiles Limited, ATL, sheds light on the reason why the company lost part of its market share and its strategy to recover same. In the interview, Mr. Ade stated that over the years, the company's market share has reduced due to the illegal importation of fake and cheap products. The company recorded exports worth 4.3 million Ghana cedis in 2015 and hopes to increase its market share by 15 to 20% by introducing new business development strategies. In investment news, Silvertree Internet Holdings, one of Africa's leading internet platforms, has acquired Nigerian price comparison site TopCheck. TopCheck will join Silvertree's subsidiary, Compare Africa Group (CAG). CAG is active in South Africa, Kenya, and Nigeria, and offers online price comparison of goods and services through various websites. African-focused investment group Quantum Global Group were announced as the winners of the Global Banking and Finance Review Award for Best Investment Company Angola 2016. The award, which recognizes excellence globally within the financial community, operates a strict assessment criterion measuring investment strategies, first-class client-advisor relations through active management and comprehensive services, as well as developmental change. Leading continental money deposit bank, Guaranty Trust Bank, has released its 2017 economic outlook for Nigeria and has identified 6 salient issues that must be addressed with the right policies in order to return the country on the path of economic recovery and prosperity this year. These issues include genuine liberalization of the foreign exchange markets with the intention of achieving a single exchange rate, credibility of the foreign exchange policies to ensure they may be transparent, unambiguous, and fully implemented, finding a lasting solution to the militancy concerns in the Niger Delta, the true deregulation of the downstream oil and gas sector, which will only be achieved when the Petroleum Industry Bill has been passed into law, as according to the report, significant investment in local refining can only come to fruition after the signing of the PIB into law. The preparation of an economic blueprint detailing milestones and roadmaps with unambiguous key performance indicators regarding the attainment of economic prosperity, and policy credibility which will attract desired investment and in turn bring about sustainable and inclusive economic growth. In other news, according to the U.S. ambassador to Nigeria, U.S. energy project known as Power Africa has added 30,000 new solar connections in Nigeria. The United States, through its Overseas Private Investment Corporation, had in 2016 signed an agreement with Lumos, an off-grid electricity provider, to enhance provision of solar electricity to homes and small businesses throughout Nigeria. In manufacturing news, Kenya's manufacturing output is set to receive a boost as car makers Peugeot Group have signed a contract to begin assembling Peugeot vehicles again in the country. The Peugeot brand previously assembled vehicles in Kenya between 1974 and 2002. PSA said the venture will initially produce about 1,000 vehicles annually. And finally, Nigerian Minister of Transportation Rotimi Amechi said the federal government had secured a $7.5 billion loan for the construction of standard rail gauge from Lagos to Kano. According to him, the loan was secured from a Chinese bank and the ministry is waiting for the approval of the National Assembly to access the loan. He said that $1.4 billion was for the construction of the rail gauge from Lagos to Ibadan, while $6.1 billion would be used on Ibadan, Ilorin, Minna, Kaduna, and Kano line. That concludes the trending news of the week. Stay tuned for a recap of the headlines. Footprint to Africa interviews Akosombo Textiles. Silvertree acquires Nigeria's TopCheck. Quantum Global named Angola's best investment company. Guaranty Trust Bank's 2017 economic outlook for Nigeria highlights 6 areas for policy intervention. Power Africa adds 30,000 new solar connections in Nigeria. Peugeot assembly plant set to return after 15 years in Kenya. And Nigeria secures a $7.5 billion loan for Lagos-Kano rail line. For questions, comments, or to keep up with the trending business news, stay connected. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and connect with us on LinkedIn. These news and reports are called from Footprint Africa. For daily updates and more business news in Africa, visit www.footprintafrica.com today. Footprint Africa, business news made in Africa by Africans.